The update to Roblox's Strongest Battlegrounds has been confirmed to be just around the corner by the owner of the game. So today, I'm going to be exposing 6 different secrets that are coming to this Strongest Battlegrounds update that you might not have known. And these secrets are going to be including crazy stuff like Child Emperor's Ultimate Mode, a brand new character, and even a crazy death counter rework. So smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let's expose the first thing about this update, which is this. Old movesets are going to be reworked in this update, and let me show you how I know this. Right here inside of the Yielding Art Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, in a sneak peek section, there is a clip that shows a bonus finisher for an old character. And if we look at this character based off of the colors, it looks like it's a Speed O Sound Sonic character move. As you can see, if we inspect the image a little bit more, there is a bunch of different characters, which I'm assuming is the same character, and they all have Speedo Sound Sonic sword, which I'll show you right now. So if I go ahead and equip the Deadly Ninja moveset, you can see that that is the exact same sword, not this sword right here, this sword right here. It is the same sword as the sword in the image that I just showed you. And since this character is getting a rework, it wouldn't surprise me, like just like the last update, they would add even more different changes to old movesets, since a lot of the old movesets are getting really old now. But talking about old movesets, that actually brings me to the second thing that I'll be exposing about this update, which is this. Monster Garou is coming. The Monster Garou moveset, the brand new moveset, is going to be coming soon. Now, out of this whole video, this is the only one that I cannot really confirm will be in this update, but it could be. And let me show you how I know this. But check this out. The owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds posted this in the Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, and it said, I don't know if it'll come out this update, and it shows an image of Hero Hunter, which is the Garou moveset, and then a monster form underneath it. And we all already know the Hero Hunter moveset. This Garou moveset is definitely the moveset that most people have been beat up by and have been very mad in the past when they fought against it. I know I may or may not have broken a keyboard over this character, but as you can see, this is the super cool blue character where you can do some crazy combos with it and absolutely just destroy like anybody that you're fighting. So what would happen if they made this character more overpowered? And once this gets added to the Strongest Battlegrounds, it'll look a little something like this. As you can see, I actually have a version of the Strongest Battlegrounds which has monster form Garou. But of course, it's not the real monster form, but this is probably what it's going to look like. Something that's pretty similar to the Garou that we know right now in the Strongest Battlegrounds, but I can see it having some crazy moves, kind of like an uppercut or just like fiery punches moves too. So that's kind of what it looks like in the anime, but we're actually going to see what it looks like when season 3 of One Punch Man comes out in a few months, which I'm really excited about. And since Garou is going to be a brand new character, I could even see them adding a brand new ultimate mode for it, which might have moves that look something kind of like this. Boom! And yeah, I can see some crazy stuff like a great power attack, since this is one of Garou's moves that he actually uses in the anime. But alright, enough about this. Let's move on to the next thing I'll be exposing about this update that's coming soon, which is the Tech Prodigy Child Emperor's Ultimate Mode. That's right, this new moveset, which has been in the Strongest Battlegrounds for about a few months now, is finally going to be, I think, completed or even like mostly completed. And since it's going to get an ultimate mode, it's going to get a transformation. As you guys have probably already seen, there's a bunch of games that have made their own versions of this Child Emperor Ultimate Mode because it's going to turn into like a massive mech suit. But there's actually a leak and an image that shows what is this actually going to look like confirmed. So let me go ahead and show you. So we're back in the Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, and in the sneak peek section, the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds said this. Hey all, I wanted to give you guys an update on the development of this update. The hard part of this update is done, which is the awakening animation, which costs about $10,000 to make. And I've actually heard this is cost closer to $100,000 in real life, which is literally more than a house. That's right. The cost to make this, you could probably buy a house with. This is insane. But he put this image right underneath it, and as you can see, it doesn't look like much until you zoom in. And there it is, the Child Emperor's Ultimate Mode. You can see it right here. I'm not gonna lie, he purposely made it a very small image so you can't see it, but I mean, you could definitely see its head. It looks like it might have some sort of wings. You can see the mech suit behind it and even the legs. This thing is going to be an insane thing to deal with in servers. There's literally nothing like this in servers right now. All the movesets are regular sized movesets. So having a massive robot spawn in the game is going to be absolutely insane. I actually want to know what you guys think. Comment down below if you guys are excited about the Child Emperor's ultimate mode being like a massive mech suit. And let's go on to the next thing that I'll be exposing about this update, which is also about the Child Emperor. The Child Emperor's second moveset. That's right, the Child Emperor is not only going to be getting its ultimate mode, but it's going to be getting a second moveset. And a lot of you guys might be confused. What does that even mean? Well, it's going to make it so that there is a version of this character that is like a hybrid between an ultimate mode and a regular moveset, or something along the lines of that. And I'll show you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Inside of Roblox Blox Fruits, there is a fruit called the Dragon Fruit, which has its own set of unique moves like Heatwave Cannon, Infernal Pincher, and even more. But if you're able to build up your Fury meter right here enough, there's actually another form to this dragon that you could unlock that isn't the fully transformed dragon, and I'll show you it right here. So we all probably already know what the actual dragon looks like inside of Roblox Blox Fruits, which I actually have the chromatic version, which I think looks way cooler. Imagine this is an ultimate mode. Now imagine if there was a combination between them, it would look something like this. A way larger, different version of the moveset that actually has different variants of the moves, which do a lot more area damage, are bigger, and actually do a little bit more damage too. So imagine this, but for the Child Emperor moveset. It's gonna be pretty crazy. But alright, I'm back on Roblox, the strongest Battlegrounds, because I've still got more things to expose about this next update. And the next thing I'm gonna be exposing is this right here. The death counter rework. Everybody knows what the Saitama's ultimate mode means. You're about to get death counter, and with this death counter, it plays one of the oldest cutscenes which has been in the game for a very long time, which looks just like this. You get a little things above your head, the death symbols. Somebody punches you, and then the person that punches you, they're absolutely cooked. And then it plays this animation right here, which we've probably all seen before, and you're insta-dead. Which, by the way, shout out to this person for providing the video for that. But the strongest Battlegrounds will be releasing a rework of this move, which looks something like this. As you can see, we're back in the strongest Battlegrounds Discord server in the sneak peeks, which, by the way, if you want to see sneak peeks too, join their Discord and also join my Discord, discord.gg/goobers. But right here, the owner posted, hey, sneak peeks, I did not forget. It is this image right here of the TSBA team working on a new death counter, which 200,000 people think should be added to the game. And there's actually a video of it right here. All right, I'm going to start it from the beginning. Tell me what you guys think. All right, I'm going to play it. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to play it. DEATH, bro, that looks insane. And I'm not gonna lie, there is another sneak peek for this death counter. I just have to scroll up and find it in the sneak peeks, and this is what it looks like right here. As you can see, this thing looks absolutely insane. And this one actually looks a little bit different from the last one, so we don't really know which one it's going to be. And by the way, shout out to my boy Onyx for providing that clip right there. So yeah, that is probably coming in this update too. There's gonna be so much stuff. I don't know why they're just keeping these updates like secret for 4 months and then dropping like the biggest updates ever. But it's really annoying, which it forces me to make these videos where I expose what's in these updates. And talking about that, let's expose the next thing. And the next thing that I'm going to be exposing is actually something that I'm getting added to the game because I suggested it to the owner. And actually, we can see this thing in one of my friends Lance Stuff's YouTube video, which, by the way, Lance Stuff is an amazing YouTuber. Go subscribe to him. But he shows a bunch of new leaks, which this one shows the monster form, which I showed earlier in the video. This one shows that they're supposed to do a 3 to 2 week update schedule, which this one is false. They did not do this. And then this image right here says that he added a prop hunt thing, suggested by yours truly, me. That's right. I got something added to the strongest battlegrounds, hopefully in this next update. And what I said to add was something like where you could like turn your character into a trash can or a bench, or even become the weakest dummy with private server. And you could use that to like troll players and do some crazy stuff with. So if they add that, it's gonna be absolutely insane. And I'm not gonna lie, I was scrolling through Lance's videos and he reminded me that there's something that I forgot about. There was recently a brand new leak about some new emotes or something else. So let's watch his video on it.
These are the
but
new
alright, here it
update
is. The new update leaks in the strongest battlegrounds.
A YouTuber named Herotex found it by using an extension to see developer
Okay,
products.
so
And
that's
here
how
we
someone
have
found
my brother,
it.
the
Alright, here it is.
Divine form,
These are
the
all
fallen
of the
and
different
inner
things
rage.
that they
And I
added
think this means
that like a lot of people think are emotes, but I'm not sure. In the last no update experience that we had, they had something called the Eternal Seal, which was actually leaked before it came into the game, and this ended up being an emote. So what I think these images are just different emotes that you're going to be able to buy. But these are what the emotes actually are. There's My Brother, which is a Todo reference from Jujutsu Kaisen. There's the Strongest, which is a Gojo reference from Jujutsu Kaisen. Divine Form, which is a Garou reference from One Punch Man. The Fallen, which I think is it's a Sukuna reference. I don't know. It's going to be some crazy emo, I think. And then Inner Rage, which looks like a Dragon Ball reference. But, we never know what this goober right here, the owner's actually thinking. So comment down below what you guys think these different things that are for sale in the strongest battlegrounds are. And I'm not going to lie, that's all I really know about the update. If I missed anything, comment them down below. I will heart your comments. And if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button and hit subscribe for more.